Hello!
So, we got the last 3 packs from the box. We decided to have a break, or else that last video would have been too long. So, we've got Fates Collide.
We'd have probably killed you all of boredom by the end of it. You'd have been like, oh my god, how many cards in one video?
So, we've got Fates Collide, Breakpoint, Steam Siege.
And these are all XY cards.
Yes. So
I don't understand why a group of them say XY and why some don't, like Sun and Moon. I don't think that's XY.
Yeah, I don't know either. But there's some of the
even our fake set was XY.
Yeah. Okay. So, would you like to start?
Okie doke. Which one should I go with?
Whichever one you want to.
Go with this one because it's nearest.
Okay.
This is XY Breakpoint.
Ooh.
And it's... I don't know what that is. It's a magical slashy arm.
I don't know, but it's on Pokemon Go. I've got like 3 of them.
Oh.
I think it's on Pokemon Go.
Can't remember their names?
No. Bob.
Okay, we'll call it Bob, for argument's sake. Oh, the corner's bent.
What did you do that for?
I didn't. I'm just going to get rid of the code.
We've actually got a damaged card.
Yeah, I think that was damaged in the pack.
Well, that's shitty.
Oh.
Okay. Phantom.
It might be how it was put in the box.
Maybe, yeah. Phantom. According to the old tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died while lost in the forest. My god, that is dark. Jeez. I mean, Pokemon, Nintendo, seriously.
I remember watching a YouTube video before where it was on about how Pokemon isn't so cute and fluffy, and I think this is one of the ones that they were talking about.
Jesus Christ. I mean, seriously. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It has mystical powers. I know, it's constantly got a headache. But doesn't recall what it used. What? Doesn't recall that it has used them. That is why it always looks puzzled.
Oh.
Or it's just retarded. Shelder.
Don't say Psyduck's retarded.
Clamping onto an opponent reveals its vulnerable parts, so it uses this move only as a last resort. Blitzel.
Which looks like a dead donkey.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. But its head's to the side.
Yeah.
But that looks like an eye, doesn't it?
It looks like it... Yeah, well that's its eye there.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like it broke its neck.
Yeah, but it's just head's kind of...
It's supposed to look lovable, but
its mane shines when it discharges electricity. They used the frequency and rhythm of those flashes to communicate.
Oh.
That'd be really cool if it was a real animal.
It's electrocuted though, wouldn't it?
Ferocid. It absorbs the iron it finds in the rock while clinging to the ceiling. Hey? It absorbs the iron it finds in the rock while clinging to the ceiling.
I haven't got a clue.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
No. It's Pokemon's. I wouldn't worry about it.
It shoots spikes when in danger. That is a really, really poorly worded card.
That's a confuse. Oh, shiny! Oh look, it's the evolved form of the dead child in a twig.
Trevenant. You have to read that. It's purple and it's stuff.
Using its roots as a nervous system, it controls the trees in the forest. It's kind to the Pokemon that reside in its body. So, it's got parasitical Pokemon living in it, and it evolved from a dead child in a tree stump.
Yep.
Wonderful. I can't see any issue with that there.
New stick. It has to be a new cat, doesn't it?
Yeah, well look at the one it's evolved from. That looks like...
Yeah.
So, the eyeball pattern on the interior of its ears emit psychic energy. It keeps the patterns tightly covered because that power is too immense.
Yeah, no. You've got a low battery sign.
We'll have to charge up in a sec. Can you read that one or?
Attached to its head is a huge set of jaws formed by horns. It can chew through iron beams.
And kill small children that end up possessing tree stumps. It doesn't say that, I made that bit up.
Shoo-doo-doo!
Pseudo-woo-doo. What?
It disguises itself as a tree to avoid attack. It hates water, so it will disappear if it starts raining.
Imitation Pokemon. It's not a real Pokemon, it's an imitation.
Bayleaf! It's buds that rings.
The buds that ring its neck give
will-
off a spicy aroma that perks people up.
Mm. That's it.
Shall we charge?
Yes,
And
we'll
then
jump
come
up
back to
with
do-
a full camera.
Yeah, we need to go charge up. We'll be back in a moment. See you soon.
Alright, my turn.
We're back.
Please slide.
Yep. Don't forget the code card.
I'm gonna hide that there. Code card. Alright. Okay.
Pokemon.
Ta-da.
Dugong. Its
Okay.
I can't read when they move. Its streamlined body has little drag in water. The colder the temperature, the friskier it gets. Oh. Pupitar. What the hell? I don't think I've seen this one ever before. Hard shell Pokemon. Its shell is as hard as sheet rock, and it is also very strong. Its thrashing can topple a mountain.
Weird ass Pokemon.
It looks like one of them weird, like, masks.
Well, it's constantly depressed as well.
Wormadam?
Wormadam?
Wormadam? Wormadam. When Burmy evolved, Burmy's the unevolved version, of course, because that makes sense now. Its cloak became a part of the Pokemon's body. The cloak is never shed.
Ooh, it's naked underneath the cloak, innit?
Naked Pokemon, Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Barbaracle. Barbaracle's legs and hands have minds of their own, and they will move independently, but they usually follow the head's orders. That would be useful.
I don't think that kind of works in a court of law.
No.
Sorry, my arm just isn't attached to myself.
Sorry, it wasn't me. My arm stole all those jewels.
Snubble.
Snubble, which is a fairy Pokemon. Can you just angle that towards me, because it's a shiny and I can't read it. Small Pokemon flew from... What? Small Pokemon flew from its...
Take it and read it.
Doesn't even make sense. Small Pokemon flee from its scary face. It is, however, considered by women to be cute. That's like one of them horrible handbag dogs. It's a Pokemon version of a horrible handbag dog.
Alright.
Larvitar.
Larvitar.
Born deep underground, it comes above ground and becomes a pupa once it has finished eating the surrounding soil. It's a dirt-eating Pokemon.
David!
Which is a mole Pokemon, even though it looks like a worm. Its skin is very thin. If it is exposed to light, its blood heats up, causing it to grow weak. Aww.
Spoink.
Okay, what is this? A bounce Pokemon. It looks like a pig on a spring. It bounces around on its tail to keep its heart pumping. It carries a pearl from Clamperl on its head. Or Clamperry.
Coffee.
Lighter than air, gases in its body keep it aloft. The gases not only smell, they are also explosive.
Methane.
Boom.
Vullaby.
Vullaby? Is that like a baby vulture? It's a... Does that say diapered Pokemon? I think it does. Yeah, diapered Pokemon. Their wings are too tiny to allow them to fly. They guard their posteriors with bones that were gathered by mandibles. What the hell? So it protects its bum by sitting on a pile of bones?
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense. Why didn't I think of that?
Alright,
These Pokemons are getting weirder.
Steam Siege, and it's the last of the box.
Yeah. So, do you want to open this one and I'll read again?
If you want.
Yeah, go on. And this one, can I just point out, the picture on the front, if you remember when we were opening Steam Siege before, we had 3 with that design.
I know.
This is the 4th one. Not that the wrappers mean anything, it's not like we collect the wrappers, do we?
Okay, so number 1.
Numero 1. Holucha. It's a wrestling Pokemon. With its wings, it controls its position in the air. It likes to attack from above and maneuver that is difficult to defend against.
It's very Mexican. Red, white and green. I mean, that's probably where they got the idea from. Especially the wrestling kind of thing as well.
Do they wrestle in Mexico?
Yes, they do. They're very good at wrestling.
Dewott evolves from Oshawott. As a result of strict training, each Dewott learns different forms for using the Scalchops. What's Scalchop?
I have no idea. Steel Egg, Spirit Link. Now, whenever we got a Spirit Link card, we normally get an EX.
Okay. Toxic Rogue! I'm guessing this is a frog Pokemon. No, it's a toxic mouth Pokemon. Its knuckle claws secrete a toxin so vile that even a scratch could prove fatal.
Bit of a dark Pokemon.
Compared to them others we had before.
Litleo.
Lion cub Pokemon. They set off on their own from their pride and live by themselves to become stronger. These hot-blooded Pokemon are quick to fight.
I don't like these drawings. I liked it when they look a little bit more realistic.
Or they look a little bit more like someone's taken some time.
Have you seen the...
that does look like someone's gone on Paintbrush Picture on their laptop
have you
and
seen
just gone, lion!
Have you seen the realistic?
Yeah.
They should so do that for a set. Just a realistic Pokemon in the real world. Look amazing.
Tangler! We had this in one of the other sets today, didn't we?
Yeah.
Its tangles are moving thing. It tangles I could read. It tangles any moving thing with its vines. Their subtle shaking is ticklish if you get ensnared.
I get this horrible thing we're not now going to get any EX cards because I said that about the EX.
That's because you said it. Pawniard, a sharp blade Pokemon. Ignoring their injuries, groups attack by sinking the blades that cover their bodies into their prey.
Again, pretty dark.
At least it's not a dead child floating around in a tree stump.
Oshawott.
It fights using the Scalchops on its stomach. Oh, okay. Still doesn't make any sense. In response to an attack, it retaliates immediately by slashing. I don't see any slashing things on its stomach.
No, neither do I.
Nidorino. No, Nidoran. Nidorino's the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's because it's got that symbol at the end. My brain read it as an O. Its large ears are flapped like wings when it is listening to distant sounds. It extends toxic barbs when angered. Fungus.
That's a real...
Mushroom Pokemon. Imaginative. It lures Pokemon with its pattern that looks just like a Pokeball, then releases poisonous spores. Why would that lure a Pokemon? I thought Pokemon didn't like getting caught in balls. I thought that's why they fly away on Pokemon Go when you're trying to catch them.
That is true, actually, yeah.
So why would it lure them? It would lure Pokemon trainers.
Yeah, that's
That makes no sense.
that's like saying the
I'm
tax.
confused.
Yeah, people get drawn to the tax man because the tax man has money.
Or lions get drawn to hunters with big guns.
Yeah, because they get drawn to guns. Yeah, that's...
Oh, look, a gun, bang. Oh, I'm dead.
Okay, so I kind of like this box.
I find it odd that they don't do a box that's got cards all from one set. Why all these boxes that we looked at were like several different packets from several different sets, because it just doesn't seem to make sense. It's almost as if they're trying to make money by getting people to start different sets all at one time.
I know.
Anyway,
we hope you enjoyed the video, people.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.